How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Thai teaching series. In today's video, we're just going to be doing an introduction to lessons 4 and 5. If you've gotten to watch previous videos in this series, you know that we've gotten to cover the consonants and the vowels of Thai. And so now we're ready to move on into the reading rules. But there's some just important things that you need to know before we get into all that. And it is going to start to get quite complex as we move forward. But I'm going to really just try and break these up into kind of bite-sized pieces, numerous videos throughout the next 2 lessons, okay? But one of the most important things that you're going to learn about reading Thai is what is called consonant classes, okay? So you learned the 44 Thai consonants in a previous video, and each of those 44 consonants are going to break up into one of 3 classes, okay? As you can see here, the low class has 24 consonants, the middle has 9, and the high class has 11. And so one of the 2 ways that we're going to know what tone a given syllable makes in Thai is what consonant class it goes into. So as you can probably imagine, the 24 consonants that go into the low class are all going to make similar, the tones are going to go the same directions. It's going to make the same kind of tones. The middle class, same way. High class also. They're all going to follow kind of their own rules based on their classes. And these are inherently built in. So if you've ever wondered before, how would you know if a given word makes a mid-tone or a low tone or a high tone? And one of the ways that you know that is the consonant classes. Okay, so we're going to jump into that for lesson 4, and then for lesson 5, which is the second way how you know what tone a given syllable makes, is called tone markers or tone marks. Okay, so there's 4 tone marks in Thai, and you don't need to really know this now, but the 4 tones are called Mai Ek, Mai To, Mai Tri, and Mai Chatawa. Okay, and now this may sound a bit complex now, but so each of these 4 tones, when they meet with low class consonants, middle class, high class, they're going to make certain sounds that override the inherent sound built into those classes. Okay, but here's kind of a little tricky thing. Say you have Mai Ek, this one right here. When it hits a middle class consonant, syllable, it's going to make a certain sound. But when it hits a low class consonant symbol, it's going to make a different sound, or I should say, different tone. Okay. Now there is some overlap. So for instance, like this one here, when it hits a middle class consonant syllable, and when it hits a high class consonant symbol, the tone is going to go the same direction. But just kind of as an overview, just as kind of a big picture here, just know that these tone markers, unfortunately, don't all make the same tones when they meet with low, middle, or high class consonants. It's dependent on what kind of class consonant that tone is meeting with. Okay, so that may be a bit much for now, but I just wanted to give you a quick intro to lessons 4 and 5. Okay, and so as I said, lesson 4 is just going to be about the consonant classes and the inherent tones that are built into each of these 3 classes. And then lesson 5 is going to be the tone marks and how each of these 3 classes respond when they meet with tone marks. So we'll see you in the next lesson.